What's going on, YouTube? Happy Wednesday. Got a question for you. I want you to hear me on this one. When are you going to execute that idea that you've been sitting around telling your friends, telling your family, maybe you've been annoying your spouse because your spouse is tired of listening to it? When are you going to execute it? When? There isn't a person that isn't watching this channel right now that hasn't had $1 million idea. Yeah, I said it. $1 million idea. Or not even $1 million, I take that back. That at least has had a $10,000 to $100,000 idea. But the problem is that you haven't executed. You're afraid. You're shivering. What if I fail? What if you fail? Well, I don't want to fail because people will say that I'm a dumbass. No. Failing is a part of the process. Get out there. There are some of you who ask questions over and over and over and over and over and over again about what you should do, like you're tiptoeing across your business. Okay, all right, finish the first step. Now, what do I do now? Okay, finish the second step. What do I do now? You get out there and you make mistakes. You try things. You don't bet the farm. What do I mean by bet the farm? If you got $100,000 in your bank account and you want to go out and execute an idea, and that's all you have is that $100,000, I would recommend you don't bet that $100,000 to do that idea. That's like going to Vegas. No, you take 10,000 of that 100,000 and you execute the idea. That way, the spouse is okay. They're not arguing. They're not mad. They're okay if you lose. But here's the thing. You don't start a business to lose. Because losing is different, depends on who you ask. If you ask me, have I ever lost in life? I say no. Have I ever made mistakes in life? Yes. Because losing is actually just giving up. That's losing. When you give up in your mind and said, I'm done, that's when you've lost. So if you start this idea with saying that I'm not going to stop until it's successful, then you move toward it. But there's one more important piece to this that I think you need to understand. Every idea is not going to work. Every idea is not going to work. I don't know how old you guys are on this channel, but when I was a kid, there used to be these popular pens called skids. On the back of the pocket, they had like a little car and it had like little skid marks. Okay? And everybody loved these pens. They were bright colors, ugly as ever. I mean, just ugly pens. But they were huge. Everybody wanted a pair of skids. If your idea now is to come up and bring skids back, you may not make it. Why? Because that idea has gone and passed. Now, I know things do come back, but it may not be time yet. So make sure that your idea is actually helping people, meaning it's something that they need. It's something that is not there. It's the pieces of the puzzle that's missing, that's sitting over there. Go with that route. You know, I'm going to do another video, but I'm going to tell you one last story. I just listened to a podcast about a guy who created an iPhone app, him and his wife, for speech improvement for kids. Meaning like they created this character and it taught the kids over 100 verbs, and he sold this app for like $1.99. something the kids needed. It's something fun. It's something new. It's on a smartphone. And the kids can actually play and actually get something from this. $15,000 to $20,000 a month. They have over 7 apps now. Didn't know anything about apps or anything like that. Didn't know any of these kind of things at all. But they executed. So, with that said, guys, thank you guys for watching the channel. Please subscribe. Tell your friend about us. Share us on the video. It's time to get the subscribers up. It's time to let people know that it's time. Now is the time. Don't wait until you're 65 and 70 years old and say, hey, I wish I would have executed that idea. Start it now. Stop this. Action. Signing off.